It's still a big mystery about the symbols of the goddesses. What do they mean? Like, Din Sigil kind of represents like a wave pattern. Like, does it represent wave of power or something? And Pharaoh's symbol kind of represents a crescent moon with a dot right beside it. I don't know if it's like a crescent moon of courage, and Nehru's pearl is, well, kind of like a biohazard symbol. A biohazard symbol of wisdom or something. That's just another goofy thought of mine. Hey, Paisanos! This is StudentGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker! So in the last part, we finally met Jaboon on the backside of Outset Island and got Nehru's Pearl. That's right, we got a pearl without having to clear a dungeon. But there's a dungeon coming up, so that'll make up for it, so... Alright, so we've got our next objective. Placing the pearls on each of the Triangle Islands. And since Southern Triangle Island is the closest, let's work our way there, and then we'll zigzag our way to the Eastern, and finally to the Northern Triangle Isle. Alright, so this part should be relatively shorter than others. Fingers crossed. I might run into some difficult times, so I probably might want to knock on wood. Knock on your wooden boat so I don't jinx it. Alright, so let's go. We'll go northwestern. Okay. Conditions are right. Let's go sailing. And actually, come to think of it, I haven't gotten a chance to open up my sea charts, or my treasure charts, so you say, yeah, once you open them up, the location of a certain island will appear, but that all depends on whether or not you've created a visual reference from the actual sea chart, so let me see if there's one that I've gotten that's... Aha! That looks like one of the Triangle Islands, so that's where we'll find our first big treasure. And what? Oh, that actually looks like Dragon Roost Island. But we'll probably go there later, once we have a more convenient mode of transportation. No offense to the King of Red Lions, but we want to speed things up a bit. Travel across this vast sea as soon as possible, but we're not changing the mode of transportation, but just something that'll cut the travel time down by at least half, I guess. I don't know. Look at that, at the private oasis, there's a radiant beam shining up from the waves. But this one is very tricky, because once it disappears, disappears a lot sooner than regular rainbow rings, so you're gonna have to use... Aha! So yeah, thank the goddesses for the treasure charts. So you can actually pinpoint exactly where the treasure lies with the treasure chart treasures, so... Just a little bit more. Stop. Alright. Let's bring out our trusty grappling hook to make it a salvage... Oh, crap baskets. Overshot it a bit. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's get our first big treasure. What could it be? What could it be? Let's open her up and have a look inside. Don't stare too long or you'll go blind from the radiant light from within. You got a Silver Rupee! One is worth a whopping 200 rupees. It's time to jump for joy. Not right now, because you'll rock the boat, and we want to keep... don't want to anger the King of Red Lions too much. Okay, so yes, that'll do it for treasure chart number 1. Alright, cool. So, Okay, let's continue on our quests to... Okay, so why for the sea chart? Okay, so travel westward. Okay, so yeah, the compass is kind of a bit backwards. Whenever you're pacing western, it faces eastward, so not really sure if that was a fluke or something from the game developers, but whatever. I always love how those seagulls follow us from time to time. Just reminding us of Ariel, just being our cute little guardian angel on the seas. Just to let us know that she's always with her big brother, even if she's been captured and is far away. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with these annoyances once again. I might as well get a pictograph of one of them since I'm here, so... Alright! We go to the top of one of the Triangle Islands. And here we meet one of the statues. One of the ugliest looking statues I've ever seen. Alright. His eyes glow. Whoa! Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. Alright, so we place Nehru's pearl into its ugly arms. You place Nehru's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 2 pearls remain. Okay, so... time to... So, while we're here trying to take a picture of one of these ugly goons. Too close. No, it still doesn't seem right. Okay, so... yeah, as long as I'm here, they won't charge at me. But still, though, they'll... I think that'll be good enough. Okay. And the tail tip is just there. I don't really think it has anything to do with this. Okay, so... okay, so... gonna zigzag our way to the Triangle Islands now. Now let's begin with the next one. That's northeast of here. That's up a couple of quadrants from Forest Haven. You?
He gonna get it!
If I had my bow and arrow right now, you'd be sorry. You'd be freaking sorry. Okay, yes! Perfect. Close enough for me to get my revenge. At least against one of these assholes. Okay, come on! Come on, pick it up a little bit. Oh, he's gonna ram us. Okay. Alright, perfect. On a direct course to our destination. Alright, there's our next Triangle Isle, and as proof, we've got ourselves that sparkling ring of rainbow lights right there. Alright, but first things first, let's go ahead and deposit our poil in the statue's hands. Okay, so this one doesn't have a mouth, it has pointy elf ears. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. Righto! Pharaoh's pearl goes in this one. Ooh, beautiful green glow. You place Pharaoh's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 1 pearl remains. Okay, go. Treasure time! Ooh, what's this? To reach Bomb Island, head south from here. Okay. Alright, and that leaves 1. But first, let's equip the Mighty Claw. Oh, hey, it's the Salvage Corps guys. Long time no see, fellas. Alright. Just chat with them real quick and see. Yeah, Bub! You collecting treasure, Bub? See where you can find treasure, open your sea chart and press Y to check your special charts. If you compare the island charts on the left with the treasure charts on the right, it should be easy to figure out. The secret to hauling up treasure is to go to the spot marked on the map and then use your grappling hook while in your boat. Then it just takes patience, Bub. A lot of first-time treasure hunters give up pretty quickly because they don't get how it works. But they're missing out. It's really not that hard. Alright, not in agreement. So that's how it works. I love the king's just ducking his head under, just like, hey, don't mind me, just making sure you get a nice eye-to-eye view. Bye! Okay. Time to go northwestward again. Well, right after I get the treasure, but, okay, so, let's see. Let's see on our charts. Which one is it? This one! Okay, so treasure chart 34 is Eastern Triangle Islands. Okay, so a little bit... Okay, perfect! Yes, perfection. Perfecto. Oh, overshot it. Did I overshot? Yeah, I overshot it. It is very easy to miscalculate the distance with certain treasures. Okay. But thankfully, the textures of the waves are changed to like these ripple effects. I consider these textures much easier to find certain treasure in because you can pinpoint exactly where you can... exactly where the ring disappears. At least for normal rings. For the big ones like this, it's a lot... You need to rely more on your sea charts. Your treasure charts. Alright, another silver one. Okay, so Scooty's becoming a Monopoly guy really fast. Thank goodness for rupee wallet upgrades. Okay. One island remains. Okay. We're away. The Fairy Island is tempting, and that treasure is tempting as well, but I think we'll save that for... what the hell. We'll go for it. Just while we're here. We've got the time. Okay, I've got a feeling that I think this is going to be our last major bomb upgrade. Might as well get these things done and over with while we still can. Okay, so let us explore the confines of this magic conch shell.
You mean like this?
Okay, so another great fairy. What have you got for us this time? Okay, yes, it should be something good. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quests. Okay, so give us our beautiful enchanted petals. You're a lot more ghost-like than your OOT counterparts, that's for sure. Now you can carry more bombs! Carry a maximum of 99 with you wherever you go! Okay, so we got the biggest bomb bag! With a gold ring, I might add. Lovely. Yes! The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Okay, so now we've got Soup and fairy that's probably tired and exhausted from being in her glass prison for so long, but hey, that's life. Ooh, and what do we have here? Another another Korok with another wilted dagger tree and another bouncing mailbox. Might as well get this one. Good morning! Letters for Scooty. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Now I'm just picturing Billy Hatcher coming out saying, "Good morning!"
Good morning!
Well, the mailbox did say, "Good morning." How are you doing?
How are you doing, Scooty? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Scooty. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Ariel, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma.
Oh, isn't she the sweetest?
Thanks, Grandma.
Alright, so I guess while we still have some spare time, we can go for that treasure here, too. So yeah, we can salvage up a handful of goodies already. Okay, so where'd the king go? Where'd you go? There you go. Always has a habit of just disappearing and reappearing in the most inopportune places. Okay, so time to grab our third major treasure. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so let's see. I think this should be the spots. I'm just on the other side of the aisle, so aha! There you are. So yeah, we've already got our second bomb upgrade already. Okay. Losing in. Okay, so I think this... Alright, we're right on top of it. Alright. Come to Papa Scooty. What are you? What could you be? Another silver or something else? Something even greater than a rupee. A piece of hearts. What's inside? What's inside? Oh, a silver rupee! For a second there, I thought it was going to be a piece of heart because of the jingle, but hey, we've still got wallet space, so alrighty. So yeah, look at that. We're almost maxed out to 1,000. Okay, so let's continue our quest onward, which is more westward than northwestward. Okay, so let us deposit our final pearl in its last pedestal. Okay. Those platforms I said I'm going to pillage in like a much later part, like when I have every single collectible item in the game, every tool, every gadget. Because I have a feeling that some of those platforms require certain ways to be plundered. Whoa! Alright, yeah, just want to stay away from that cyclone. So yeah. You remember that frogman from way earlier when we learned the Wind's Requiem? That's something that's his brother is responsible for, so... And he wants us to put him down. I don't know. I don't know if you can put down a god. Just... it's video game logic. Okay, so... the final statue. Okay, so... I guess these signs right here just pinpoint every other place to... Okay, to reach Eastern Fairy Isle, head east from here. Duh.
Duh.
Alright, so... yeah. Look at those statues. Okay, so this one looks like its facial feature is a giant schnoz. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha! Okay, so yeah, that's the final statue. Okay, so the first statue had kind of like a little gill-like mouth. The second one had ears, and this one has a big pointy nose, and... Hey, wait a minute, those are all attributes of the primary colors of Pikmin, aren't they? Yeah, no, seriously, think about it. The blue one who has Nehru's Pearl has the little gill-like mouth. The one with the green pearl, which is closest to yellow, sort of. It's closest to yellow, has ears like the yellow Pikmin, and this one, who is going to have Din's Pearl. Yeah, the symbol of Din's Pearl is on its forehead. So yeah, it's going to have Din's Pearl. So this one has the nose, kind of complementing the red Pikmin in a way. These pearls are not really red, blue, and blue, and yellow, but they're close enough. So yeah, I guess this was kind of a little Easter egg for you Super Nintendo nerds out there, kind of. So yeah, the goddess statues all have facial attributes of Pikmin. Who'd have thought that, huh? Okay, enough. Okay, so part of me is glad that it's nighttime, because here lies one of my favorite cutscenes in the game, and I love doing it at nighttime because, like with the Forbidden Woods, it gives it that mysterious vibe in the darkness. Alright. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. Alright. Place our discount Dragon Ball in this statue's hands. And its orange glow, its ominous orange glow, runs up. Okay, you place Din's Pearl in the ancient statue's hands. Okay, all three pearls are set in their place. What happens next? Stand clear! It's gonna blow! Huh? Nothing happened? I love his expressions. It's like, what the heck? Nothing happened? Okay, what was supposed to happen? Oh! Oh, of course! Alright, so that's a true Din statue. And its pearl emits a beam of light all the way across to Pharaoh's statue. Alright. And it connects there with Nehru's statue. Alright. And it connects back to Din's statue. Revealing a Triforce in the waves. That's right. Well, of course, it's a Zelda game. It's not a Zelda game without a Triforce. And here we raise the next dungeon of the game, the Tower of the Gods. And come on, what's with the orchestra? How about a little more oomph in there? I mean, it's a freaking tower rising from the waves, and Scooty's gonna crash into it. Okay, just way to ruin the mood of this. But yeah, this is it. The place where our trials begin. Where the game's exposition truly goes into full swing. Alright, get ready! This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Alright, Ganondorf, we're coming for you. Scooty, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced, and you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. Okay, so yes, this is the Tower of the Gods, and so yeah, if you look at Dragon Roost Island is also another tall mountainous spire rising from the ocean. So yeah, this is gonna cause a lot of confusion unless you check your sea chart. So you better make sure that everything's drawn out. Alright, our next dungeon awaits us inside, but I think we've spent enough time in this part. Well, might as well find the fishman and have him jot down this location on our... No, wait! Oh, dang it, I wasted a handful of bait. Okay, so we're just gonna have to search for the fishman and have him fill out this space on our chart for us. Aha! Found you! So yeah, from a distance, this is going to cause a lot of confusion through the human eye. I mean, you basically confuse that for the tower or Dragon Roost Island. You're going to have to use your sea chart a little bit more frequently from now on. Okay, num time. Give me the deets about this place while you're at it. Hi, Smellfly! What's with this tower that rose up from the waves? Crazy, right? Tower of the Gods. Okay, so anything that's has a red text in it is a place of significance. And those islands with brown text are just optional. I've done a fish fortune on you, Smallfry, and from what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, there's some sort of magical utensils. Magical silverware, if you might add. So I guess... What is it? So there's Triumph Forks. What about the Triumph Knives or the Triumph Spoons? Where are those? If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You'd better believe it, Smellfly. Fish fortunes, eh? Sounds fishy to me.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Sorry for another bad pun. I've got... Yeah, that's basically my main... If that's basically all the improv I can offer, I've already lost. Alright, well... We've jotted down this place on our map. So I might as well go in at nighttime, because certain other thing I like about doing this dungeon at nighttime is towards the top and the scene that comes after, but that'll wait until the next part. We've pretty much done our fair share of exploring in this part. We placed the pearls, and we've also tried out searching for some major treasure with our Salvage Arm. Yeah, I love the intricate detail on these walls here. Okay, so anyway, we shall explore the Tower of the Gods in the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. It's just like with the last part, I'm just kind of... That lagging between proper animations with him stretching within the boat is just... It kind of annoys me. I don't know, it's just a personal pet peeve of mine.